Hi, morning. I'm Sanjay Trivedi, your trainer for the day, and here's presenting a very interesting video on the competitive selling skills, the new AZ selling process. Now let us see what competitive selling skill is all about. If you look at this circle, it starts with something called a game plan, which we used to talk normally in terms of a pre-call plan. The second step is the impactful connect. Then the third step of competitive selling skills is generate need and create options. Thereon, you move on to the next step, which is adapting message elements. So the fifth step is ask for commitment, the one we used to talk about closing the call. Now there is something called sixth step, which is handling objections. Now some of you will be wondering why handling objection is given in the center. The very simple reason, objection handling can come at any point of the call. So what we have kept in this entire selling skill framework is that we have kept handling objection at the center of the call. And the last and the seventh step which you find here is managing and growing. Now this is something new that we have tried to introduce here. What we want to say here is that meeting a customer is a continuous process. So a lot of these steps of selling skill talk about the in-clinic part. However, you also have out-clinic connects like your medical marketing activities and other things, wherein you connect with the customer outside the call and you try and manage and grow the customer throughout the Atula, that is your product adoption path. So friends, let us have a look at the situation. There is a very common situation that you will come across in your day-to-day field work. Dr. Sumit is a gastroenterologist who is practicing in Axis Hospital. During the call, he is generally quiet, but does show interest when you share some new data or information academically. He is a regular attendee in most of the CMEs. Currently, he is a prescriber of imipenem in all cases of intra-abdominal infection. So let us see in this entire video how the rep can go and attempt this call and use all the steps of competitive selling skills to get the best commitment out of this particular doctor. So let us go and see the call now.
Dr. Sumit generally remains quiet in the call. However, he shows intuitiveness whenever I share some studies or data point. He generally comes well prepared for our CMEs, often asks questions to the speaker. I believe he is a predominantly blue color personality. He seems to be aware of meronym, however doesn't see the need to write meronym in patients. How do I create a need? He had attended a seminar last week. I'll initiate a small talk around that to begin with. As he uses imipenem in severe intra-abdominal infections, I would like to learn what makes imipenem as his favorite option. Probably he'll mention his clinical experience or resistance pattern. I'll talk about recommendations of IDSA, superior clinical response rates without safety concerns like seizures, and deliver appropriate key message depicting superiority of meronym over imipenem. If all goes well, I will ask him to try meronym in his next intra-abdominal severe patient.
AstraZeneca.
Very good morning, doctor.
Good morning.
Myself Sridhar Naidu, representing AstraZeneca hospital care team. Doctor. How are you?
I'm fine.
Nice to meet you again, doctor. Last time when I came in, I couldn't meet you. Probably you were out of town somewhere.
Yeah, I'd gone for a seminar.
Okay. If I may just learn from you, doctor, what was the seminar was all about?
It was on infectious disease management and some recent advances, resistance patterns, and all that stuff. Yeah.
You rightly said, doctor, like resistance and the treatment options currently available are one of the burning topics. It's happy to see, doctor, the way you keep yourself updated on the newer advancements and the newer things. And I'm sure your advancement also helps your patient to be getting one of the best treatment options available. Doctor, on the same note of the prevailing resistance pattern and the current options available, today I would like to take a pleasure to buy some time of yours to share with you an ideal option for the management of severe infections, doctor, which is recommended, which is also documented at the same time, free of side effects, doctor. How does it sound to you, doctor?
Tell me, what is it?
Doctor, before moving on any further, I would just like to learn from you, if you don't mind, about your treatment approach in the management of severe intra-abdominal infections, doctor. May I?
So what do you want to know in that?
Doctor, among carbapenems, imipenem seems to be a favorite option in the management of intra-abdominal infections. I would just be curious to know which attributes of the drug, that's imipenem, makes it your favorite option, doctor?
Look, I believe all carbapenems are more or less similar. Okay, but when it comes to imipenem, since there's been a long clinical experience and the results are better, so I've been getting the results, so that's the reason.
I appreciate your point, doctor. Like, clinical response is of the utmost importance while choosing a drug. If I'm not wrong, doctor, your preference towards carbapenem clearly suggests that you don't want to take any chances with your high-risk severe infection patients, doctor, and you want to provide one of the best options available. Am I right, doctor?
Correct.
Thanks for all the insights, doctor. I'm sure you'll agree that in the management of serious infection, not only the clinical response which is important, but also the side effect profile will also play a very important aspect. Moreover, doctor, today I would like to take pleasure and time from you to present to you that how Meronem can play a very vital role in providing a confident start in the management of serious infection. To begin, doctor, would like to share with you a very interesting data point which has been collected from ICUs of India. Though it's an interesting, however, it's not that soothing, doctor, because the data clearly suggests that the ESBL producers are on a rise. They are present everywhere and they are multiplying, like E. coli, Klebsiella, Pseudomonas, as well as Enterobacter. Hence, doctor, for a confidence chart, rely on Meronem. Meronem is one of the most active antimicrobial, doctor, as you know, which achieves good penetration in various tissues, particularly in intra-abdominal tissues, doctor. Not only this, doctor, meropenem, that is Meronem, also offers susceptibility to most commonly ESBL producers which are available.
Yeah, but then this is okay, but then what about the resistance pattern for meropenem?
Thank you very much, doctor, for sharing your concern. Your concern is really valid, doctor, because resistance is one of the most important aspects when you're going for any treatment options. If I have understood you correctly, doctor, would you like to know about how the resistance pattern is prevalent in Access Hospital from carbapenems, particularly meropenem and imipenem?
If you have data like that, then very good.
Sure, sir. As you know, doctor, AstraZeneca has a global presence in anti-infective markets, and we are one of the originators also in anti-infective segment. Meropenem is our own research molecule. Doctor, in an endeavor to provide support and partner the medical fraternity, we keep meeting microbiologists also. In Vasant's interaction today with the microbiologist of Access Hospital, doctor, I came to know that the resistance pattern of imipenem as well as meropenem is same in Access Hospital. Does that solve your concern, doctor?
Yeah, that's news to me now.
Moving forward, doctor, I would also like to share with you about other benefits meropenem scores over imipenem, doctor. Meropenem offers for a confidence start, doctor, provides a bacteriological response as well as clinical response, which is much more significant as compared to other carbapenems. As can be seen, meropenem provides a better bacteriological and clinical response with imipenem, itapenem as well as toripenem. Not only on this, even in the resistance pathogen also, doctor, a significantly better bacteriological response has been seen with meropenem vis-a-vis other carbapenem. Hence, doctor, for a confident start in intra-abdominal infections, doctor, prescribe Meronem. Meronem offers clinical response which is 91% to 100%, doctor, in 7 randomized comparative trials which has been done. Not only this, doctor, Meronem, because of its superior clinical response, has a recommendation from IDSA as a therapy of choice for intra-abdominal infections. Not only this, doctor, Meronem offers much better side effect profile, doctor, because it is devoid of side effects like seizures, which is very commonly seen with imipenem, particularly in those with predisposing factors such as renal dysfunction, underlying CNS pathology, or advanced age. Meronem also offers an advantage that it can be used at a very higher maximum concentration, doctor, unlike other carbapenems, because other carbapenems, as the dosage is increased, doctor, there is a lot of chances of vomiting as well as nausea, doctor. Doctor, in addition to this, Meronem also scores over imipenem in one more aspect, doctor. Meropenem or Meronem can be used in a maximum concentration, doctor, without any problem. Wherein, as compared to other carbapenems, as you increase the dosage, doctor, there is a chances of nausea and vomiting which is being seen, which is not there with Meronem, doctor. So, looking into all those benefits that Meronem offers to your patient, what is your confidence level of trying Meronem in your next severe intra-abdominal infection patient?
Oh, fine. But can you share those comparative data which you were just talking about?
Sure, doctor. all those data are there with us, and please allow me a few days. In my next visit, I would like to share with you all those articles which are there, which talks about the advantages of meronum over imipenem. We have all those study data which I will like to share with you. So as I already shared with you, doctor, meronum is a drug of choice in your serious infection patient, which is recommended by guidelines like IDSA. Moreover, meronum also has a substantial advantage compared to imipenem in terms of lower MIC, high clinical success rates, and better tolerability profile. So looking into all this benefit, doctor, can I expect your next 5 patients who are suffering from severe intra-abdominal infections, doctor, to be tried on with meronum, doctor?
Okay, let me see.
Thank you, doctor. Just to inform, doctor, meronum has already been made available. It is readily available in the pharmacy.